Hello, 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 Andy. Welcome. Thank you for coming and joining. It may just be you and me and my laptop. So, I got home from my travels, and yes, the Universal YUMS box. Can you guys hear? Oh shoot! I didn't take out my earbuds. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Oh, you kid? Can you hear? Does it sound differently now? I forgot to take this out. So is the sound different? I'm curious. Those are my Bose headphones. But the YouTube app is so finicky when it comes to external microphones and stuff. So how delayed is this? My hair's looking good. Anyway, so Andy, does the sound any different? Is it worse, better, or the same? So yes, I got home from my travels and there was the Universal YUMS box for February sitting on my porch. And I opened it, okay? So I could do a different thumbnail without doing the same. Hey Bob, thanks for coming. Yeah, so I opened it up so we could do a different thumbnail, and it is from Brazil this month, okay? I should give these stickers to Lexi, actually. I need to save those and give those to her. She might like them. Okay, Brazil. So we got to do the usual for anybody who watches the replay. Hopefully you enjoy. We're just going to get right into it because I'm exhausted from my travels for about the last 2 days. I was exhausted. Yesterday and today, I'm just shocked. So I kept fighting with myself on whether or not to do this today, and there's a couple videos that I'm going to post this week, and this is a short month. Okay, here we are on the trivia train. Yes, Andy, I had a blast, and there are some videos coming up for that. And on my way home from the trip, I saw a billboard that said the Salt Lake Off-Road and Outdoor Expo, February 24th and 25th. So I'm going to be going to that this coming weekend, and I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, those will be some videos coming up. And how's everybody else doing? Bob, how are you doing? How's the coins doing? I know you share these links to your community tab. Like auctions. I almost clicked on the one that was an auction to see how in the world they do an auction on YouTube. Okay, are we ready for the trivia train? Okay, let me see which ones we have that might be good. Okay, here's one. When it's hot, and this is Brazil, when it's hot and humid, it's not unusual for it to rain blank cats and dogs, spiders, boiling water, acid. When it's hot and humid, it's not unusual for it to rain blank A, cats and dogs, B, spiders, C, boiling water, D, acid. Any guesses? I hear people talking. I don't know if they're outside because I'm on the N unit and this wall is my room. Anyway, so Andy and Bob both say cats and dogs. Who else do we have in the heats? We have 7 people in here. If you could please like this video, I would greatly appreciate it. This is my 3rd Universal YUMS box, and my sister got me a 6-month subscription. And so we only have 3 left. 3 left, okay? Any more answers? No? Today's forecast, cloudy with a chance of spiders. Spiders, despite what you might think, it's actually not a sign of a pending apocalypse. These spiders live together in huge colonies way up in the trees or on tall buildings. That means when it's extra humid and a bit windy, their webs loosen from their grip and they all come falling down. Maybe that should be the new kid lullaby, you know, when a bough breaks. That one. Yeah, seriously. These are friendly spiders, though. So just take a quick viral TikTok. Look at these guys all hip with it. And keep your mouth closed until they can make their way back home. All right. That was, I almost thought it was going to be acid. I don't know. Okay, which of the following, okay, hold on a minute. All right, yeah, let's do this one. Which of the following is illegal to not do? Again, which of the following is illegal to not do? That's kind of a confusing question. All right, A, go to church. B, vote in an election. C, run for office. D, eat breakfast. It is illegal to not do A, go to church, vote in an election, run for office, eat breakfast. Any guesses? I'm going to guess it's going to be either A or B. My opinion, it's probably B. I'm going to say B. Who else has some answers? BS? Don't ask Bob says BS? You can't BS? Any other answers? We have 6 people in here. Well, so minus me, don't ask Bob and Andy. There's only 3 other people in here because I have to count my laptop as one person. Oh gosh. What country are we talking about? It's Brazil. Okay. Which of the following, don't be Googling it either, Andy. Don't do that. Which of the following is illegal to not do? Go to church, A. B, vote in an election. C, run for office. D, eat breakfast. Anybody? Anybody? 2 other people? No? Okay, cool. Let's find out what it is. It is, we are all correct. Oh, Andy, you should have stuck with it. C, run for office. But not everybody can run for office, Andy. I mean, that'd be crazy. So it is B. When it comes to voting, let's just say the Brazilian government takes it very seriously. This ties on to Brazil. This is for Brazil, okay? This is Brazil. We are in Brazil. Did you see the thumbnail? Okay. Those who don't vote must appear at the voting office to present a reason for not voting and then pay a fine. This ties into Brazil. Yes. Is everybody as tired as I am out there? Bob, you sound like you might be tired. Okay, you have to pay a fine. If the fine is not paid, citizens may be prohibited from holding a government job, borrowing money from the bank, and obtaining a passport. This might seem harsh to some, but Brazil's 2022 last election had a massive 80% voter turnout. That's a lot of people, though, to not vote. 20%? Is that a harsh law? That seems pretty crazy. Okay. Let's do another one, shall we, on the trivia train? Okay. Brazil's name comes from whatever. Brazil's name comes from A, nut, B, tree, C, animal, D, person. Brazil's name comes from A, nut, B, tree, C, animal, D, person. Okay, I know what I'm gonna say. Okay, so Andy says a person, D. I'm gonna say, what's Bob gonna say? And then I'll say what my guess is. And then what are the other 3 people in here gonna say? Who's in the house? Who are my lurkers out there? Who's the lurkers out there? People popping in and out. I wish I would show you the name. That'd be good. Bob has no clue. Bob. Okay. My guess is going to be a nut. And it is B. We're all wrong. Brazil's actually derived from Brazil wood, a native tree to the country. Okay, I want to do this other one. I want to do 2 more actually. I lied. Nearly half of Brazil is covered in A, coffee plants, B, sprawling cities, C, ancient ruins, D, rainforest. Nearly half of Brazil is covered in A, coffee plants, B, sprawling cities, C, ancient ruins, D, rainforest. Let's see, what's my guess gonna be? Okay. Did you know Brazil's northern border is closer to the United States than its own southern border? That's cool, Bob. Okay, so Bob says the rainforest. Andy, do you want to take your guess since we just have the 3 of us participating? I kind of want to say B, but it's probably D. So Andy wants to say sprawling cities, but it's probably D. And I'm going to say D as well, rainforest. It is D. So we're all right. While coffee plants are close to second at 40% of the country, the Amazon rainforest takes up almost 47% of the entire map. Not only that, but Brazil accounts for about 60% of the entire Amazon rainforest. Because Brazil is home to such a huge percentage, the government passed the Amazon Region Protected Areas Program in 2002 in order to boost conservation efforts. Even 20 years running, there's still a lot that can be done to help conservation, like donating. Okay. Yeah. Well, you probably wouldn't like where Bob lives either. Okay, I want to do this last one. In Rio de Janeiro, being late is A, illegal, B, an insult, C, the norm, D, a sign of royalty. In Rio de Janeiro, being late is A, illegal, B, an insult, C, the norm, D, a sign of royalty. So I know what I'm going to guess. Any other guesses? So Bob guesses an insult. Andy, do you have a guess? Thank you for playing the trivia train with me, you guys. Andy says B as well. My guess is C, the norm. So 8, C. And I didn't look at that, okay, I swear. Pro tip, don't show up to a Rio party on time. There, the country's ultra-relaxed lifestyle comes to an extreme. Residents typically arrive at their appointments between 30 to an hour after the designated meeting time. In fact, in rare instances, the locals actually show up on time. They are said to abide by a whole different standard of timekeeping. It's hora inglesa, meaning English time. What do you think it is for America, the US? Either an insult or the norm for the US. What? How is that not disrespectful? Okay, so Bob, I'm gonna go. I think you answered for the US. It's an insult. I would agree with that it's an insult. I mean, maybe it depends too. Like a party, you definitely don't want to show up early or on time to a party because then you look like the loser when nobody's there. If you're not going to show up on time, don't bother. Well, so in my this half life, my next half life, I show up whenever I want to show up, Bob, because except for when there's like something really happening. B for US. I think it depends on what you're doing. Yep, I agree. Okay, so let's get started in with the food. Okay. I'm not going to do this. All right. Okay, let's do... These are pepperoni cracker puffs. Pepperoni cracker puffs. Brazilian Italian fusion. You might think it's a snack from Italy, but it is 100% Brazilian. During the 19th century, millions of Italians traveled to Brazil to work on coffee plantations. It didn't take long for them to get homesick for their traditional sausage recipes. So they recreated it using a blend of pork and Brazil's native calabresa peppers, thus Brazilians' version of pepperoni was born. And now you get to try the famous flavor in the form of these pillowy puff crackers. Okay. What's up, Shivey? No worries. we had a question. We had a question about being late or on time. Listen, this is scheduled on a whim. So here's kind of what they look like. This should taste like pepperoni. They taste really oily. I think these are super oily. There's a hint of pepperoni, and it tastes like some Italian seasoning. And the texture is cool. What's up, Jens? What's up? So glad you guys could be here. I like these. The texture is very nice, okay? And we have things everywhere. I like it. Yeah, it does taste like pizza. Okay, there's more down here. Okay. Okay, now we are going to go. Oh, we have another popcorn one. Like, was it Vietnam? No, Vietnam. Taiwan. The popcorn I loved that I can't find. They're crunchy. They have a crunch and they taste like they're not oily on your hands, but they taste like they're really, really fried. Okay, moving on. We have the Brazilian sweet popcorn. It's sweet and puffy popcorn bites. It may or may not surprise you to learn that this snack, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this, translates to styrofoam popcorn. So yeah, we have something in the US that's similar. But before you say anything, we promise these are not only edible. Is that annoying when I'm trying to open the bag at the same time? If I hold it down, is it too noisy? Tell me. Jens, oh, so you haven't been here before for the Universal YUMS. This is a subscription box for treats from around the world. Well, universe, I guess. I don't know when I get the outer space ones. My sister got for me for my YouTube videos. She thought it would be for my review channel, the outdoor one, but it's more appropriate for this channel. And I believe it's a 6-month subscription, and this is my 3rd box. So I have 3 more to go. And yeah, I do them when they come. Okay. So these are styrofoam popcorn, but before you say any... Okay. What do you guys think about that? Oh, Shaibi, that's so nice of you. Shaibi, I need to call you via Instagram. And we can even video if you're not opposed to video. Or I'll just ring-a-ling-ding you on there, whatever. Yes, but we're gonna be hitting it with these videos. Jeez. Popcorn, throw some my way, but this is like styrofoam popcorn. So they're supposed to be amazingly delicious. These kernels retain their shape. Oh, so are they real kernels? These kernels retain their shape, expanding just slightly to become soft and airy. Its mildly sweet tang is beloved amongst Brazilians all over the country. Are these real kernels? They look disgusting, honestly. Oh, yeah. They kind of taste burned. So it's supposed to be mildly sweet tang. Yeah, there is. Right away, there's a little bit of sweet. It tastes like a cereal. Like a Corn Puffs. Am I thinking correctly? The Corn Puff cereal. That is what it tastes like. With a little bit of a different texture. Like, exactly. And I would... Is that right? Corn Puffs. Let me look. Oh, wait. Is it Pops? Yeah. Okay. It's Pops, I mean. It tastes just like Pops, but that first one tasted burned. And a different texture. Definitely is that a styrofoam is a good way to describe that. Rice Puffs. Rice Puffs. I'm trying to think of what Rice Puffs are. Rice Puffs are like, are they like those rice cakes? Is that right? Rice cakes? They have a lot of soy in them. They would be good for me to eat, but there's too much soy in them. Rice cakes. Yeah, rice cakes. A little bit similar to rice cakes. I don't know if, Bob, that's what you're comparing it to. Cereal. Yeah, Corn Pops cereal, yes. Put some milk on them and they would taste better. You know what, Andy? You're right. I don't have any milk here, though. These aren't bad. The aftertaste, though, it's a burned taste. So, all right. Next, we have fruity yogurt sticks. Is it annoying when I open the bag? Nobody's commenting on that, so I guess it's not annoying when I open the bag while I talk. Okay, this is inspired by Brazilian breakfast. Sit down for breakfast in Brazil and you won't find a big spread of eggs and bacon. Brazilian people consider lunch to be the most important meal. Wow, dude, I'm opening it up down here. Holy, I can smell that like nobody's business. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, that is a strong smell. That is insane. Brazilian people consider lunch to be the most, okay, we already, lighter, so they like a lighter meal in the morning. When they're not starting the day with rolls or cereal, you'll likely find yogurt and fruit at the table, but this is a snack box. Okay, you know what, let's remove all the fluff, Universal Numbs, okay? These are fruity licorice flavored sticks with a Greek yogurt flavored filling. That's that's a big description. Fruity licorice flavored sticks with a Greek yogurt flavored filling. Don't bother me. Hey, Kara! How are you doing, Kara? I'm so glad you're here. I was wondering if you were gonna come show up. This was on a whim. Like I said earlier, I wasn't gonna do this because I'm exhausted, but you know, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing in 2023. We're doing YouTube, okay? Cool, thanks. We could meet, but that's your call. Yeah, no, Shivey, I am gonna meet you. But I mean, I can like video you first through Instagram. I think you can video through Instagram. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're definitely gonna meet. So Bob, they don't have a ribeye flavored or cheesecake. Oh, Bob. Bob and his cheesecake. Here's what they look like. Yeah, I can taste I can feel the texture of licorice. And then the inside is kind of like a foamy, it tastes a little bit like yogurt. Okay, Kara, thank you for stopping in. What's up, Almighty G Warrior? That's an interesting name. These are pretty good. Definitely sweet. Yeah, definitely a candy. Let's try the pink. I think this kind of tastes like banana, the yellow. I don't know how to describe the middle. It's it's a fluffy texture. Like this. Let me dissect it. You see this? Wait, maybe not. See that? It's a fluffy texture. Yeah, they're gummy. The outside is like a licorice texture. But I don't know if I don't really taste a difference in the flavor. Those are pretty good. I would probably buy these when I'm looking for junk food to eat. Because I like licorice. Is there anybody in here who does not like licorice? All right, moving on. This is a soft peanut candy. Is it focusing on that? I'd be like a makeup YouTuber. How they do that? A tasty winter tradition. Summer's finally here. Wait, what? Okay, yeah. Have the people at Universal YUMS finally lost their minds? Not yet. Okay. Let's do it with the fluff writing. Okay? In the southern hemisphere, this is the hottest month of the year, with temperatures climbing to 110 Fahrenheit. Really? That's it? Let's go to Arizona. That's way worse in Arizona. But that doesn't stop locals from celebrating winter festival. I'm not going to pronounce the name for it. People from all over the country come together to light bonfires, enjoy traditional dances, and eat treats like pacoca, a soft peanut candy made from peanut, sugar, and a touch of salt. Okay. Yeah, February. Licorice, yes. Do you like black licorice, Andy? Okay, so this is broken. Oh, it's all one texture. Whoa, it's just like a powder. It's like powder packed together. It's really dry. Definitely peanutty. It would be better if it had some chocolate around it. But would this be good in the heat? It doesn't melt in your hands because there's no chocolate around it. But watch, let me see. Look at this. See how it's just like a sand? It's like that kinetic sand. It's really sweet. Really sweet. Okay, moving on. All right, now we have the Brazilian Choco birthday cake. A super decadent Brazilian tradition. Okay, this is a traditional chocolate cake. I'm just skipping away past the fluff text, okay? This is a traditional chocolate-filled cake with chocolate cream. This sounds delicious so far. And practically buried in chocolate sprinkles. Ugh. Sprinkles are dumb. They taste like crayons, okay? Brazilian tradition says the first slice of your birthday cake goes to the person you love the most. So it only makes sense that you take the first bite. Oh, because Universal YUMS loves their customers? Okay. I don't know if this is a US tradition. Oh. Dude, that sucks, Shivey. That's weird. The tradition in my family for birthday cakes is that the birthday person gets the first bite. Nobody bites it until the birthday person bites. Okay, this is. Oh my goodness, it's like a pastry. Okay. I wouldn't have expected that kind of wrapping. Packaging. Where's the sprinkles? Kind of. Okay, good. This said that it was going to be buried in chocolate sprinkles. It's not. It smells like, I smell vanilla extract big time. It smells like vanilla extract. It smells like something that would come out of an MRE. All right, so there's a chocolate cream inside of it. No. This is the texture like the previous candy, the peanut butter thing. It's really sticky. It's not. It filled with chocolate cream. They are not correct in describing this. It is not buried. It is not filled with chocolate cream. There's some creamy areas, but they're just little specks in the mix. It's okay. I wouldn't buy this again. I think our zingers, is that what they're called? Chocolate? I know they have a lemon. I don't know if they have, yeah. It's not very satisfying. I wouldn't buy that. Nope. Okay. White Choco Passion Fruit Bites. These are crispy cookies filled with a tropical cream. Brazilians love their tropical fruit, especially passion fruit. They're the largest producer and consumer of passion fruit. They grow and process 684,000 metric tons a year. That's a lot. Okay, so it's a crispy, creamy passion fruit treat. Oh, they're little balls. This reminds me of, was it last month? What's up, Tess? What's up, Tess? Tess, I think instead of doing you can do a live, we can do a live chat together, but I think what I'm going to do, Tess, is I'm going to call you video style on Instagram. Okay? And then, let's see, maybe this week I'll just post in the community tab a link for somebody to go live with me. Okay? Maybe somebody will. All right, these smell really good. They smell so good. What's up, Jim? Well, this is kind of a disappointment. Yeah, they're crunchy inside. I thought they were going to be chewy. It's weird. Look at the picture. Yeah, no. I mean, so the outside it's like a yogurt on the outside. And then there's a crispy layer under that, like a wafer. And then I guess passion fruit. It's got a good sweet flavor. I wish it was a gummy though. It's not. It's not a gummy. So that's it. That's it for February Universal Yums. My favorite, it's gonna be either, it's between these. These are pretty good, but I do like these. Oreo cookies, Kim. Every time I'm at the store, any store, I always walk by the Oreos to see if there's new flavors. And what I decided, I need to post the last video I did with Lexi, but I decided that I'm just going to do live streams for the Oreo stuff. Because I don't want to, it takes so much to edit videos. And I'm just going to live stream it. So these are maybe number one. This is a very, very, very close second. So yeah, that's what's up. That is what is up. All right. So this live stream is not going to be very long. Watch me and then blab. What's coming up is, I'll talk a little bit about my my progress for 2023 with YouTube. I have realized that I need to streamline my thumbnails. Okay. I've been looking over that today, and I need to have consistent fonts. Okay. Because I like to kind of find a font that will go with the thumbnail that it is, but looking at my pages, the videos on the video tab, like they're just all over the place. So I fixed all the ones, except for the roller roaster. I fixed all the ones for this year to have the same text. And then for the Rachel in Real Life, I know what text I want to use. Well, it's the text I had in this thumbnail for Brazil. I need to be consistent with my style of text, all right, to help my thumbnails, because they're so freaking random. And I knew that. I knew better, but I don't know. I just thought if I have a thumbnail and then I just have huge text, that'll be my signature, but it's just too random. So coming up, I am going to post the video that I talked about in my live stream. After I finished the Valentine's live stream, I recorded a video about the people who approached me when I was dispersed camping in Hurricane Virgin area and asked me for money. I looked at my car camera footage and I didn't have any footage from when they approached me because I had my WeBoost plugged in and active, and the WeBoost drains my battery like nothing else. So my video popped up because I was getting ready to leave. They approached and I needed to jump my car. And so my video picks up when I jump my car. But I'll include the footage from the video messages I sent my sister. Just because I think it's weird that, I'm curious if other campers, van dwellers, car dwellers are experiencing people approaching them in dispersed camping areas and asking for money. Then I'm going to have the next video for this week will also be I go to Escalante, and I went and saw the snow is just out of control. I found out that the Hole in the Rock road to get to the Hole in the Rock is 65 miles. 65 miles, okay? So I went and saw one place that is absolutely incredible. So I'll have that video. Then for my review channel, I don't know. I don't know what to do about my reviews because, yeah, they need to be outside. There's so much snow here. I don't know. And I don't have any recorded. I'll figure that out. But then this weekend, I'm going to the Salt Lake Expo for the off-road overlanding stuff. So those will be posted the next week. And then I need to see, I'm kind of torn because the first week in March I'll need some video footage, but I'm going back down to Hurricane again for the off-road record games with Matt's Off-Road Recovery and those other guys. I don't know. We'll see what we can do there. But that's what's coming up. Okay. Oreo cookies, I can actually eat some brands of those. I said that because of Kim's comment. Yeah. I figured, Shivy. You should live at the event this weekend. I don't think I will do that, Andy, because you have to really pay attention to your live streams. I mean, that's what they're for, and like I want to engage with you guys, but I want at the event, I want to see all the booths, and there's some classes I want to attend, and it's not appropriate to like live stream a whole class that somebody has prepared and put on, and so for those reasons, I would not live stream something like that, but I will film it for sure. Okay, that's if you didn't get video footage. Extremely streams of people I know. I'm so bummed that I'll have to find it. I'll actually find a picture of what the car looked like. See if I can find one online. But you will see the area where I was camping and the other campers that were spread out and like just a weird place for them to even be. Okay, what else did I want to talk about? I don't know. Because I had a 3-hour live stream for Valentine's Day. But I had an absolute blast on my trip. Like I said, the last couple of days, it was really starting to hit me. I was getting very exhausted. And I'm still recovering from that. I've been home for 2 days now. This is the second day. And I feel extremely exhausted, and it's really annoying. Lisa has a preview and can watch and comment with us when it goes live. Oh, Bob. You mean, yeah, like a premiere. The premiere. That's a good idea. I like that, Bob. That's why you're the moderator. Yeah. Okay. Tell me, I don't know. Are you guys interested in like overlanding and off? Well, let's see. It's outdoor and off-road. So you guys watch my channels, but maybe you're not really into that stuff. But I would think that you are because you watch my channel. So they have things that are going on there like bags for the inside of a car, really cool bags, really expensive bags. I already looked at some of the vendors that I would be interested in. And oh my gosh, these bags from this vendor, they're like these roll kits, and then they have separate pull-out bags. It's like $219. Like, what? I have to be careful and not react if I'm talking to somebody directly. And like, holy piss, bro! Really? But, yeah. And then a tire. There's a couple tire inflator tire flat booths I want to check out what the heck their products are. For classes, there's a cooking class. It's that I want to take, surprisingly funny. And there's a pet first aid class that I want to take because I actually do have a pet first aid kit for Lila. I dig the cool rigs they have, like the Golden Nugget Jeep and bike you showed the other day. Andy, are you familiar with Matt's Off-Road Recovery? That was a cool, that's a cool series of them getting that what is it, Suzuki Suzuki, whatever. Yeah, together. Maybe because I'm gonna head to my mom's at the end of this week. I'm gonna stay over there because the expo is really far from me, and maybe I'll do a live stream with my mom. That's why they need to hear. That's what they need to hear. Oh, they need to hear like, holy crap, dude, you're a freaking ripoff. $200. I mean, it's made in America, right? It's probably made here in Utah. I don't know if it's the company. There's a company who makes bags from North Salt Lake that has been at the other expos, like the nationwide expos. And they're, yes, you are. I heard you talk with them, but only through you. Oh, okay. Yeah. If you like recoveries, like people driving cars like mine in places they shouldn't, like I do, and getting stuck, you would like their channel, Matt's Off-Road Recovery. A lot of people come into Utah from other states and they rent cars. They can fly into St. George, there's an airport down there. And they can rent cars and they want to drive to these places, especially now that they see them on YouTube and they don't know how to drive in the areas, or the vehicle's not equipped to drive in it. Is the expo here in Salt Lake? Yes, Shivey, it is in this at the Sandy Expo Center, the 24th and 25th. And they have a schedule online. You can buy one ticket for $12 and go one day, or you can go both days and buy a ticket for $18. But I look, we're on a budget, okay? So I looked at the events and I just bought one ticket to go to. I think that'll be sufficient for me. Yeah, their YouTube channel is Matt's Off-Road Recovery. And so he has this big wrecker. If you saw in my video, when I said I broke into Matt's Off-Road Recovery, there was a big vehicle behind me. That's the big wrecker that they've been building. And that is what is going to be involved in the wrecker games that I'm going to the 9th through the 11th. Maybe I can live stream some of that stuff down there. Maybe that'll be interesting. I don't know. You do have pretty good service down there in Hurricane. I watched Matt's Off-Road Recovery all night after your last live. That's awesome, Shivey. And you know what? YouTube is so crazy. As a YouTuber, when I post videos about something, that's what I get in my suggested feed. It's kind of annoying because, so I've been getting a ton of Matt's Off-Road, like really old, 3 years ago videos. And I've watched some of them. It's interesting to go back and see how the editing was. But, that's all that is filling my recommended feed. It's like, okay. So Shivey, sometimes this week I'll touch base with you. Is Tess still in the house? Sometime I'll touch base with you too, Shivey. After reviewing your Instagram, Tess, I don't think that you're a troll. I think that you just share what is going on in your environment in the moment, and that is what led me to think that you're a troll, because it was just kind of random. It didn't go along with the conversation. But that is my conclusion. What else? I don't think there's anything else, you guys. It's a short month. I'm at, I won't say. I'm going to, for my progress for February, I'm going to start comparing my analytics from January to February, and we'll see. And I'm not doing very good for February at all. Even though I think I've posted more, I'm not doing good for my analytics. And the month is almost over. Shivey, are you gonna check out the, are you talking about the expo in Sandy? If you are, we could totally meet there. So that would be cool. And you can be on YouTube or not. If people don't want to be on the YouTube when I meet them, then that's fine. Yes, Andy, I did read it, and I didn't get back to you. I'm just really busy. now with trying to build my YouTube channels and be productive and planning and I think I responded or liked your comment that was similar that you had watched that you told me your age and gender, but yeah, no, it's I don't hopefully don't be offended if I've not responded to a long email. It's just now I just don't have a lot of time to correspond with people back and forth. So hopefully these live streams will take place of that. And okay, so this is going to be under an hour for Sheezy, Parcheesy. Yeah. I need to make a plan for March of where I'm going to travel. Yeah, okay. I appreciate you understanding, Andy. Shaibi, that's actually exactly what I was thinking about with Tess. Okay. Yeah, Shaibi, you were onto it. You just never know sometimes. And there are people who've been in my live streams, and I'm pretty sure, definitely one person I know, not that I know because I don't, but I have a really good feeling that they're actually somebody else who I know from my personal life because of some of the things that they said. Why are you offended, Bob? Why would you be offended? I have three more months to pay rent here. Okay. 3 more months. I'm glad it's coming to an end. But I will say, when I'm out traveling, it is super nice to have the knowledge that you have a place to go and chill and a big bed and laundry and a bath and a toilet. It is nice. So that's gonna be the longest I've ever traveled or lived in my car was 5 weeks, 6 weeks or so. And I think that if it's in the budget, I would, for my long road trip I want to go on. I think like once a month I'll probably find some accommodations, just to like decompress. But accommodations are such a ripoff because you check in at like 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. and then check out is 11. Tess, you didn't respond to what I said when I was talking about you not being a troll. 3 more months and you hit the open road. No, don't, not quite, Andy. I mean, it should be pretty soon after that. It has to be sometime in June because there's the Overland Expo in Colorado that I want to go to in August. Yeah. Once a week a motel room, I don't know. Motel rooms are so expensive. Picking on Bob. Yeah, Bob, he has enjoyed saying random things to confuse me. I discovered in the last live stream. Bob likes to poke the bear basically, and people who poke the bear, it doesn't always end well. Okay, so yeah, you Bob. 50 or 60 a night, dude. So places like that, I would rather sleep in my car. I mean, I guess I could take a shower in there, but like, sleeping in those awful beds. My bed is pretty comfortable in my car, but it is very narrow, and Lila likes to sleep on top of me. It's crazy. It's crazy. Kim, I will probably stop by the Missouri National Park, the Arch. How that's a national park is beyond me. but I'm a little irritated with other national parks. Now, I looked at the map because I was talking with you about if I'm going to make it up to Acadia. The routes that I'm looking at, it looks like it actually does go to Acadia. It'll just depend, on time. I'm going to have to be kind of at a quick speed here with where I travel because I really definitely want to go to an Overland Expo. Yeah, it's a national park as of like 21 or 20. And I'm irritated about national parks and their photography thing. Who commented? Somebody commented a comment that was like responding to my live stream comment about photography and having to get licensed, and they were like, oh yeah, these big productions. It's like, no, I'm not a big production. I'm a YouTuber. Okay, I have a little camera, a GoPro or my phone, and I'm filming. I'm not disturbing any traffic or crowds, and there's no expectation of privacy in public. Okay, they were also saying that, invading people's privacy, but it's a public place. So yeah. See, Tess, you don't acknowledge what I say. Even when I said, Tess, did you hear me? What I talked about my decision on you being a troll or not? Jen, what are you laughing at? I gotta get up. I need to edit tomorrow. I need to work on my thumbnails. Yeah. Oh, plan to go both days to the Sandy Expo. Okay, Shivy, I am going to go. I think Saturday is the one that I liked. Saturday. So, and the classes that I want to attend are kind of like throughout the day. So it's going to be a long freaking day. I like to walk every aisle and check out every booth. Some I don't like go to the booth, but I just walk by it and avoid eye contact with the people that I don't care to talk to at the booth. Dude, see? Tess. Tess, I'm in a video call you this week on Instagram, okay? I am. It's inside. Oh my goodness. It's gonna snow. Oh my gosh, it's gonna snow like all week here in Logan. How's the weather? Oh, laughing at Bob. Don't encourage him, Jen. Anyway, so okay, Shiby, I'll probably see you. I'll DM you on or Shiby. I'll DM you on Shiby on Instagram and let you know where I'll be for the expo. I need to go to bed. There, yeah. Tess, I don't get it. Okay, guys. So stay tuned. Maybe next week I'll do a live stream with my mom, but we're going to end this before an hour. So thank you guys so much for being here and participating in the trivia train. For next month, Universal YUMS, I will try and schedule it in a more timely fashion. I'm just going to open the box and take the thumbnail and then schedule it a day in advance. Okay, guys, so that'll be better. And thanks for being here. Okay, I gotta go. I have 20 seconds. All right, I'm gonna go to bed. I hope everybody has a great week. And that's it. Okay, toodles, toodles, toodles.